So today's video is going to be a chatty tutorial Tuesday. I'm sorry about how poor this background is. So let's get straight into it. Figuring out where to put my nail box. I'm going to be using these wipes to take this off because I want to make some nice nails. It's hard, these nail polishes that I use are so good. This is the first step, is taking off what's left over because they do last, and I will show you what products I use to get them to last longer. These are quite big nail wipes, this is the make of nail wipes I'm using at the moment. They're in my what I got for Christmas video, which is up on my channel. These are what my nails look like generally when I tend to wipe the stuff off. I think I'm kind of staining my nails. So that's coming off. Not much has really happened this week, not much. When you're watching this, it's going to be just under a week until my 18th birthday. And it's crazy the fact I'm turning 18. I don't even feel like I would count as... Sometimes I don't even feel like a proper adult, but there again, that's just... So I'm just sort of doing some nice sort of nails so that I have nice nails for my birthday. Hopefully. Definitely I'm gonna need a new one of these because that's taken all of the red off. But we'll try and get a few pink bits off. So it's quite nice. Very excited because literally, and at the time of filming this, there's literally 2 more weeks left of term, which is nice because I hate first term. First term back after summer, I don't really like. It is not my scene at all because it's very introductory, which I'm just not a fan of. And also I find I just get really tired, I've been quite tired today, so. But there again, I guess that's just one of those things. Quite often have to use 2 nail wipes to get the product off. So hard. So, it will be a long video. Yeah, the weather's actually been quite good this week, though it has clouded over considerably, so yeah. Obviously I'm very excited because after my birthday it's not long till Christmas at all, it's not long till Slickmas, so I need to soon start deciding. Am I going to be doing 31 days of Slickmas or just 25? Kind of want to do 31 because I did 31 days technically. I just didn't call them Vlogmas as such. So I can do it. And also, I just think it would be nice, so I'm probably gonna do 31 because I technically did that last year. So now I'm gonna pick my colours. I think I'm gonna go for this berry colour. Gee whiz, that's... Which this is like the Maybelline Super Stay 7 Days nail polish. It's what the applicator looks like. I love the formula of these to a degree. Say Rimmel's like my favourite formula of nail polish. These don't tend to soak up as much product. But there again, I find that's what they look like. Yeah. At the moment, I've just sort of been painting them just to make them look nice because they look quite scraggy these days. Without it, like, you compare that to that, and oops, just got nail polish everywhere. So that's not helpful. Literally so clumsy at times. These I find are a little bit runny consistency. They're good, but they're not like my favourite. Like, I prefer Rimmel personally. Because I'm not struggling as much to try and get them to not be... to get on, like... But I like the applicator. So I'm not sure if I'd buy them again or not. I think I probably need to learn to pick less on the brush. But there again, my nails are just naturally quite small, so it's quite hard in general to paint them. Yeah. Not much has really been happening recently. It's kind of been like these past 2 weeks have been like the lull weeks when not much has happened. I'm gonna do like 15. I'm also gonna get my top coat ready. Actually, my next colour because I'm gonna be doing something. It's either gonna work or I'm gonna fail it, but this is what I'm gonna be using. Need to show the brand. So, really been watching a lot of YouTube recently. I've been trying to come up with some great ideas for like content. Some ideas for content. Those you're insulating those tutorial Tuesdays will be the video on a Tuesday. So I will still vlog Tuesday, but it's going to be like the next day. Yeah, I've just kind of been planning videos to do. Sort of. Already been getting into like smoky glows content, I would say. And check out my Twitter as well, like, it's just like, you know, any videos you want to see, like, do you want like more long form content or do you want like more short formed content? This is my Twitter. case you want to see. That's like my latest tweets. It's mostly just to keep you up to date with like videos and stuff, and put like GIFs on occasionally. So just check it out. I go through phases of binge watching different people, like on YouTube. Like I've gone through phases of binge watching, like Soph Does Life. Now I've kind of fallen off that trajectory. In terms of like podcasts that I've been listening to, it's been like The Glow Show, previously Gifted. I liked Entirely Accurate, even though I finished the whole of season 1. But I'm not really a big podcast person. Like, I would do a whole video on like why YouTubers turn to podcasts. And I've liked like No Kids Allowed as well. That's been another good podcast. But I'm not massively into podcasts. Like, these are like a lot of the podcast recommendations I get. Like, not anything really related to what I watched, what I last listened to. Takes a long time to dry, like. That's the time where we're at. Yep. Thanks for the likes on my latest videos. Like, thanks for 21 subscribers, that really means a lot. And the fact that video views have generally been quite good, like, I am thankful for that. I just thought I'd mention that. Also thinking of doing a tier ranking of crisps as well. If you're wondering why I'm disappearing, I'm just sort of looking at my computer as well, so. It's been some interesting ones. In terms of like music, I've been sort of just listening to, like, I go through waves with music, like my hits rewind, which quite a lot of, which has a lot of songs that I'd listened to when I was in like primary school, like Cooler Than Me, Mike Hanson, Irreplaceable, Beyonce, Hey Yeah, Outcast. Rock Your Body, Justin Timberlake. Crazy. Free, How to Save Your Life. How to Be the Only One I like. There's so many good ones, like, that's literally. Oh, I've just found another good one. Music Sounds Better With You, Stardust. Unbreak My Heart. Rewind, then I have like underneath. Top playlist is like Mabel, then I've obviously got My Jams, which is quite an interesting mix. I didn't think I'd ever like Lady Gaga, but that's the song I like. I like Anastasia as well. I like Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus as well. There's just so many different ones. Like, I listen to quite a lot of different music, if I'm honest. So, it's kind of where we're at. My nails are drying. I have to be sure before I do the next bit that they're going to dry. And so that's kind of like the housekeeping side of this channel that I've talked about. Yeah, just sort of content that you want to see, to be interested to hear what you think. And just sort of yeah. Now I'm just sort of scrolling through YouTube. I'm sort of thinking at some point of like doing videos on like commentary YouTube as well, because that's something I've been quite interested in. And sort of thought that would be a good one. To do, and I've just sort of been coming up with some ideas. Soon will be the next instalment of like the Shane Dawson series. I've just got to plan it because I haven't really planned it yet, because I've been planning a video that is huge. Like, it will be filmed tomorrow and hopefully it'll be up either tomorrow or Friday. Just been nice seeing what you think of like the content at the moment. Like, it's just been nice sort of seeing where it's going and how we're like getting like the, this is gonna sound something that I wouldn't normally talk about, but like on the YouTube ranking, it's nice been to get like the 1 to 10, 1 out of 10, because it's just been, well, it's what every YouTuber wants, but it just sort of, it has been great getting that. So literally got to finish editing this vlog after I've filmed this, so, but there is a video up on my channel. It's cooking games, and I also have this week's Chatty Tutorial Tuesday up. So check that out. I've been surprised how good the views on the makeup stuff's been going, like how good we've been getting on terms of, like, I didn't think we'd get any views, but we've actually been getting views. So I've just been like just really happy. I don't obviously do YouTube for like money and views and stuff. I'm more just interested seeing where we're going, where it's going, and what we can do with it. So now we're going to move on to the next bit. Gee whiz, this lid is so tight. This is how thick this one is. I'm gonna try dotting with this. I know this is not like how you're kind of meant to do nail art, but I just want to try and be doing something a bit more interesting than just this on its own. Gee whiz, it's actually working better than I thought it was going to be. You just have to get it the right way up in order to get it to work. I just sort of get this brush and just sort of paint it on and just sort of, because you can wipe it off afterwards with some nail wipes. This is like quite bad advice, but I'm not like a nail artist. I just sort of want to do nail art for tutoral Tuesdays so that we get a mix of like nails and makeup and trying to perfect things that we're not the best at, which is definitely nail art and makeup. So this will be quite a long video because it is literally me doing my nails, which takes me for ages. So it will be a very long video with me not talking about that much. But you can see how they are doing very well. Thought it'd be a good thing to try. Then once this has dried, go in with a bit of top coat just to lock it into place. Like, and that's what they look like. So this has more just been like a general like life update, so now I'm going to put top coat on. Just lock it all into place. Kind of smudged a little bit because I'm impatient. Also, I didn't do them that well in the first place. So, top coat, I find. Show you when I set my timer what ones we've used. Some are going to be better than others. Like, it's just trial and error, I find. Like, set a timer on my phone. So now we're just going to wait for these to kind of dry out. They're not the best, but that's definitely not a bad attempt at nail art. Especially since I don't have cocktail sticks. So I'm just sort of, this is the top coat that I use. Threw my phone on the floor. And that was quite bad. I've just actually done it so wrong. Because I can't seem to do things right. The point where I kind of mess them up, so it'll be chatty tutorial Tuesday gone wrong. But I drop my phone every day, so it's fine. It's okay. My phone is fine, so set these dry. This is the top coat that I use. It's the Rimmel top coat. Yeah, I'm just going to pick my next colours out. So, I think we'll go for... I go for this pink quite a lot. So I'm going to go for another colour. I think this purple would work. Like, I quite like this purple. Like, it's my favourite. Rimmel, so... I'm going to start doing these. I am the least patient person ever. Also, I don't want this video to be too long, like that's kind of the applicator for Rimmel. It's quite a nice, kind of has a good formula, like the formula's good. If you want to do a video of me ranking my nail polishes, I can do that. I have to concentrate because this is not my dominant hand I'm painting width, like I'm literally don't always get it in the right place. I might do stripes with these, I'm not sure. Or I might just leave these as they are. Gonna try cute paw prints maybe. I haven't decided what design I'm gonna try and attempt using the tool. First, these need a reasonable amount of time to dry, because these are quite wet. So that's what they look like. Yeah, so I just feel like this point in the year is a bit dry. Like I find September and October so dry to the point where I don't have much to say. To the point where this is going to be so boring. Washed my hair today, it's quite good. Yeah. Recent products I've been using, like this, I've started using a lot more, which I didn't use before. Like this is actually very good. Like very good. It's actually very dark outside. So that's how you know. I hate it when the clocks go back. It's just boring, I find. Like I just feel like a mole just waking up and not seeing much daylight. Yeah. These I do need to clean up a little bit. Never with a nail wipe in my left hand, I'd probably wipe it off. That's why this side looks a bit scraggier than the other side. But combined with the top coat and the nail wipes, we don't do a bad job, do we? Yeah, really been liking Brittany Raymond's reaction videos. Like, I watched her full reaction series to season 7. Like, I binged it in quarantine because I got bored, so I just binged her channel for so long. Not that I even mind. Like, I like her channel, so obviously I'm gonna binge. So binged her vlogs as well. Binged her reaction series and definitely enjoyed her content. Definitely a thing that kept me sane in lockdown, I would say. Like watching her gaming videos and reactions, story times, vlogs, and that. I've also been getting more into like Molly May's content as well. Like I wasn't ever really a big fan of Molly May until now. Now I sort of watch nearly all her new videos. Obviously if I'm interested in it, some I obviously don't. I'm literally probably... Yeah, so we're now ready to try and do something. I'm gonna try pink stripes on the top. This is gonna either be really good or really bad. It may be back to dots. So doing like a very tiny bit, just in case this goes quite bad. I think we'll do dots because it's just easier. Also, it's kind of picking that off, so I'm not going to do it. Works for dots, but it doesn't really work for stripes as such, so I'm just dotting it all around. Lightly, quite gently, you kind of do it. And I'm not the best at it, so I might try with this as well, like the applicator. If you don't have a cocktail stick, it kind of works with the applicator, just doing dots. Can't do many because my nails are quite small, so they will range in different sizes. But that's what they look like. I'm gonna add a bit in that corner there. I'm gonna add a bit more on my thumb. First time I tried this, it went wrong. Now I'm actually able to do it and talk at the same time. So these are what my nails are going to look like. I'm also just going to add a couple down the bottom. And that's going to be our finished look. So hope you've enjoyed this tutorial Tuesday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.